It's now time for the VP Playback. Let's go.
Okay, let's go to Johnson City, Tennessee, and how appropriate. Right after the game, I will stop by a railroad crossing. But you know what? It all makes sense because this is the railroad rumble between the Cyclones and The Hilltoppers and the Elizabethton Cyclones. This is the 101st meeting, and you can see the train going by, and oh boy, here we go. We're here at Science Hill, and the band's playing. You see the Ices are out there. They're having a big block party or a tailgate party just before the game starts, and there he is, Lane Clement, son of Ryan Clement, and Coach Whitten watching his quarterback. There is Red Slagle, and they're getting ready, warming up. And there's Mike Hines there getting the shots there, and oh my goodness, this is going to be a great game.
Hi guys, we're going to win this game, baby. It's our time. I love you guys. I hope you watch this game.
All right, here we are at Kermit Tipton Stadium, Steve Spurrier Field, and there's one of the toppers there, the big top, the cheerleaders. They're getting all warmed up for the Cyclones, and look right there, they got a circle going around, and what my man right there, is he doing a break dance? He got a little break dancing move there, and everybody huddled around, but there's CYB, and they're here to capture the game, and the fans are going crazy there. They got the USA party going, but oh, look at that sky. Tell me there's a storm brewing, but the lights are on. The Hilltoppers are coming off the hill. There are all the seniors there, and the smoke show is about to begin as the Hilltoppers are getting ready to stomp onto the field, and we're getting ready. That's right, it's football time in East Tennessee. So, boy, you got to get ready for this good one as the coaches are getting ready, and players are trying to figure out who's going to get the ball, and indicated by Jay Bird, the Cyclones have it first.
It's football time here on the hill!
All right, so you see the white out there for the Cyclones, and the kick is made by Carter Lockman, and he kicks it and goes right into the end zone. And like there's hindsight imaging, Mike. You can't miss him with that new fluorescent green jersey he has on. But anyway, let's get started with Red Slagle, and he passes it off to Jay Bird, and he stopped for no gain. That's how the game's getting started here. But the second time, Red drops back, and he finds right across the middle, and for no gain once again, he passes this time to the other Wallen. That's Justin Wallen. And not a great start for the Cyclones, but here we go. Clement, quarterback, looks, he drops, and he finds, and he's got a receiver. And there he is, his running back. He's got Aiden Perry, and Aiden Perry on the fourth down play, he rumbles his way through the middle, and somehow he skates, and he scatters, and he goes all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, the Hilltoppers are on the scoreboard, and the Cyclones are shocked. What just happened? As you can see, all the American flags going crazy. 6-0? Are you kidding me? Extra point from Lockman makes it 7-0, 9:21 left. But there's Bowers. He may be used a little bit later with his foot, but fans, band, going crazy. Here we go. Jay Bird, right up the middle. He's hard to stop, and he gets a good gain there. And this time, Red decides to keep it around him, but whoop, ball gets loose. But hey, the ground called the fumble. And here we go. Handoff to Aiden Perry, and he is stopped by a host of Cyclones, including there's Tucker Taylor there making the stop. This time a little rollout, finds receiver number 9. That is Hayden Smith for a game for the Hilltoppers. There's the Cyclones. It's all spelled out correctly. The Cyclone crew. There's the whiteout fans, even though you see a little orange scattered there. But anyway, Lane Clement, he drops back and he finds, and he gets a receiver. And there he goes, dashing down the sideline. That's number 5, Keenan McInturf, for a first down. This time, hands it off to Aiden Perry. He makes a nice little shuffle move, shakes and bakes, and he finds a lot of space, and he goes almost into the end zone, down at the 1-yard line, and the Hilltoppers are looking to try to run things away, but the ref says it's coming back. Holding brings it back, so here we go. Clement rolling out, looking for a receiver, and he throws it, and boom, with a great catch there. That is Darian Jackson. That's right, the famous basketball player, stand-up basketball player for the Hilltoppers, also knows how to put a uniform on to play football. And here we go, running, scatting, going into the end zone with ease, as you please. Number 1, having a little fun, Ian Mathis for the touchdown. so it didn't matter. The play was called back. Science was able to get back into the end zone, and just like that, 13-0, 140 left in the first quarter. The kick is good, and that's right, we're showing all the extra points because they do matter. But anyway, Coach Witten not happy with what's going on at this point. The rest of it, I'm not going to do better right now. I'm just sorry, man, but you know what? The storm is coming. That's right, lightning strikes. The sky above doesn't look good. It looks like a storm is brewing, so the Cyclones are going to have to just march off the field and take a break. But you know what? That break may come in handy because right now it's not looking good. All right, we're back. Science Hill trying to finish off still the first quarter. They go high in the sky. Clement, he looks, he tries to find a receiver, but great defensive play by Levens. You see Mike Hines, he loved it. But this time, Clement steps back in the pocket, looks, rolls out, finds a receiver. Boom! He hits him. That's number 7. That's Gabriel Fade, and he finds a way to make a move, and he easily goes into the end zone. We're still in the first quarter. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Are you kidding me? As you can see, the USA fans going crazy, but wait a minute, there's a flag on the play, and I believe it was a legal man downfield. But anyway, since that was the end of the quarter and there was a penalty, looks like we're going to have to run this play again. So here we go. Clement looks, he draws back, scrambles, finds nowhere to go, but is able to get the pass off and complete once again to Darian Jackson. Not a bad receiver, hey. So 14-0 into the first quarter, and Betsy, you know what they say? Look, we got to play a little go-yo Betsy, even though we don't have anything yet. But remember, they got new life because they had a long break. But anyway, a little razzle-dazzle. Whitehead lets the pass go, and it falls into the hands. Beautiful pass falls in the hands of Zach Wallen, and he goes all the way in to pay dirt for the Cyclones as they finally get on the board. And as you can see, the fans going crazy. Betsy's playing with the cheerleaders and the band, and there's Bowers for the kick, and it's good. Hilltoppers, uh-oh, you better watch out. Cyclones now on the board. 14-7, 58 left. And you see Mike Hines able to capture that moment there. Great job, Hines. Sight, image. Anyway, Bowers with the nice kick. Whoa, looks like got a foot there. He almost made a field goal off the kickoff. Maybe they're going to use that foot a little bit later than needed. Anyway, Clement, he looks and he finds, our guy, the Elizabethton Cyclones, Wallen with the interception. He takes it all the way down to the 2-yard line. And the Cyclones definitely have new life. And they're going nuts over there. The flags are flying and everybody's going crazy. Cyclones look to be back in the game. So anyway, Slater finds Wallen again. There he is, Justice Wallen, for the touchdown. Hey, you might as well give him the ball. He was able to get the interception. You might as well reward him with the touchdown in the end zone. As the Cyclones are definitely back in it. 14-13. Cyclones now need the extra point to tie it all up. And there is Bowers. The kick is up, and it is good. Cyclones all tied up. 14-14, 7:20 left. Here we go. And Aiden Perry, standout running back for the Hilltoppers. He's hard to get down. He finds a way in for a first down. He's coming back. Anyway, Aiden Perry working his way, bulldogging, spinning, digging, not keeping those feet or keeping the feet moving, goes down for another first down. Anyway, little play action pass, finds a receiver, and dashing right down the sideline, I believe, was that that was back in turf again. Anyway, looks like Clement goes to number 19, and he easily gets into the end zone. That's that's Darian Hill Jr. for the touchdown. Hilltoppers back on top, 2014, 3:09 left. And kick is blocked. That may be a problem for the Hilltoppers a little bit later. There's the Cyclone group. They got all the letters there, G-O-C-Y-C. Yes, all intact. Anyway, here we go. Red Slate. He looks, finds a receiver, and I believe that was Blevins there for short game for the Cyclones, but it's trying to get things rolling. And Whitehead with the catch from Red takes it for a first down, but there's only 15 seconds left before the half. And Red Slater's got to get a first down in order to keep the drive alive. That's on the 4th down. And actually, this is 4th down. I'm sorry. But anyway, Whitehead takes it for the first, but only 3 seconds left. Looks like about a 65-yard kick. Can he do it? But wait a minute, where'd the ball go? Oh, it's blocked. The Hilltoppers blocked the kick. But, oh, man. Ian trying to take it back, but that's going to do it for the half. Toppers 20, Cyclones 14, and Topper fans so excited they're taking their shirts off. Look at that. The fans going crazy as the Cyclones go inside and try to regroup. But here we go. We get a little halftime entertainment. So we're going to let the dance team do a little bit of dancing for the halftime entertainment. Oh, yeah, it's a party, but let's let the Hilltopper band play for just a moment. Check it out. So there you go. That was your halftime entertainment, but let's get started as on the kick return, coming down. Town, number 2, Bryson Newberry, he takes it to midfield, and this is going to set up Clement to make a nice little pass. Dash, that's still Lee Anderson, but he's got nowhere to go. He's stopped by a storm of Cyclones, so that's going to make a lot to go for the kick, but it's blocked. And there is Blevins there to recover it. So, Hilltoppers, no points. Score still 2014 anyway. Red Slagle finds across the middle. Oh, he throws it to the wrong hands and gives it right back to the Hilltoppers, and that's Malik Anderson, and he takes it down into the red zone as the Hilltoppers lose the ball, and just a sloppy game here in the first game. This is 4th down. That's going to put Lockman back out for another field goal attempt, but this time nowhere close. And Hilltoppers had 2 opportunities to be able to capitalize, but that gives Red Slagle and the Cyclones another chance here as a little bubble pass screen to Whitehead. But as you can see, first game of the season, you're going to get cramps like that. But hey, where are the Hilltopper fans? They just got a good game going on, but you know, with everything going on, this game was long and drawn out. But you see the Cyclone fans still hanging in there with a little hope that Red Slagle and the Cyclones can come back into this game. They're down by 6. And here we go. There's the freshman, Legend Pate, getting a little varsity action there for first down for the Cyclones. Anyway, Red Slagle goes high in the sky and wide open. He drops it, so nice into Whitehead. And Whitehead looks to try to scoot in, but the whistle blows and they stop it. Why? Because, right there, his foot hit the white line. So that still puts him in the red zone, and right across the middle, he finds Whitehead for the first down, as he indicates through move there that it's a first down. Cyclones anyway. Red Slagle rolling out, and he goes across the field, and he finds into the end zone Justin Wallet for a touchdown. Betsy Cyclones have tied it all up 20-20. There's the Cyclones, go Cyclones. But where's the S? The S is missing. I know he was hiding back there. Anyway, more cramps. It was that type of game. It's all tied up. Big kick right here for Bowers and the Cyclones. But it's blocked right from the middle. They come through and they block the kick. And it's tied for 11-26. And this game is going long. We're about 11 o'clock right now. Anyway, Clement. He said, I ain't got time to be tired. He finds number 5, McInturf, and Clement still keeping it going in the air. And there we go, right almost out of bounds. Well, there he is, out of bounds. It was Marcus Jones. But it's 4th down. Witten calling the defensive play. Can they stop the Hilltoppers from scoring any more points? And Whitehead stops. McInturf. That gives the ball back over to the Cyclones anyway. A little razzle-dazzle play. And my goodness. The ref blocked it, but Whitehead dropped the pass. That was going to be an easy touchdown. Cyclones were going to be able to take the lead. But anyway, here goes Malik Anderson and the Hilltoppers as they rumble down in for first down. And they're in scoring position. It's not looking good for the Hilltoppers. And as you can see, they're just moving the ball with no problem. But anyway, a little pass there and into the end zone with ease, as you please. Number 24, Malik Anderson as the Hilltopper fans going crazy. 26-0 with the extra point. 27, 4 minutes left. Cyclones still have hope to possibly tie the game. Anyway, another little razzle-dazzle play. Handoff, pitches it back off to Red. Red throws it high in the sky, but it's incomplete. 3:46 left in the game. Red Slater, this time with a double screen. But Whitehead decides to let the pass go, and up in the air, but deflected by the Hilltoppers. So, do. It looks like it's a fourth down play, and Red Slagle has nowhere to go, and he's dropped down in the backfield, and that could do it for the Cyclones with 3:05 left in the game, and the Hilltopper fans feel that they're going to get a victory here. But wait a minute, as they hand off, Anderson fumbles, lets the ball go, and scoots away, and what? Did you tell me? You kidding me? The Cyclones have new life? Oh my goodness, what a game. Cyclones are going to have another chance at it with just about 3 minutes left, or under 3 minutes left in the game. And here we go. Red Slagle rolling out, and he finds a receiver, and there he is, Zach. Wallen takes it out. First down, 2:02 left, and here we go. Game's still not over. It's past 11 o'clock, my bedtime. But anyway, Cyclones keep pushing the ball. 1:37 left. Red Slagle rolls out. He looks, and he goes right to the sideline again, and there's Zach Wallen keeping the drive alive. First down, 1:20 left. But wait a minute, now it's fourth down. A few plays went by, but here we go. High in the sky to the... but... yeah, it could be over. But wait a minute, there's a flag on the field. Is the game actually over? Once again, there's a flag on the field. And Cyclone fans look to see what the call is, but it didn't matter because it was a personal foul after the play. That was a fourth down play, so that turns the ball back over to the Hilltoppers, and all Clement has to do is take a knee, and there you go. The Hilltoppers win game 1-0.
Hilltoppers 27, Cyclones 20.